How's it going? Okay, I owe you guys something a little bit more for watching me for all these years, and after this election, I guess I just can't just be like dork like that. Okay, so now we have Pierre Pullshislever. It's just embarrassing us and himself even more. He's going to be blaming President Trump. It's his fault. But none of them ever talk about the fact that we've had tariffs on America for decades. No, it's all President Trump's fault. He put those darn tariffs on us, and we sell him cheap oil. Come on, man. Do you think our economy matters to America? Really, buddy? Like, why would he ignore? Was he that dumb that that you never saw all Canadians that were down for what was happening with President Trump? And we think, those of us that are conservatives think, wow, man, look, they're real conservatives, not like the conservatives we have here, right? No, he's going to blame. He just thought, no. So tell me again now how there's not just one party. So what? He's that stupid that he didn't see that? So he thought it was a good idea to attack President Trump. Right? He thought it would have been a good idea to attack President Trump instead of like, hey, when I'm leader, we're gonna work all that stuff out, President Trump. No, he chose to attack him because he thought that was a good idea. I wonder who really gives the orders here in Canada, and whoever told Pullshislever, by a few people. Well, this is what you're gonna do now, Pullshislever. Right? I went on a few of all those phony baloney influencers. Buy my stuff, buy my coffee, buy this, buy my hat, buy a shirt. What are they all going to say now? Right? What are they all going to say now? And people that were trying to answer me back, here's where I say we're so left here. They're supposed to be conservatives, but they got nothing. They have no answers for me. So they call me names. They call me a liberal. They call me a Carney supporter. Stuff like that, eh? Because, that's what conservatives do, right? So, like I've said many times, after this election now, what's going to happen is all those new Canadians that I tried so hard, they're all going to become disenchanted, and they're not even going to bother now voting because, like, what's the point anyway? It's really just a census for whoever's really pulling the levers of power in Canada and controlling us, right? So they're going to go fuck it. And then the next election, like every time, if I'm still around here, there'll be a whole new crop of people commenting and stuff that no one's ever seen it before. And the Patriots come lately. There'll be a new crop of them that have watched a couple of videos by a whole bunch of new YouTuber idiots that don't know nothing either. And they'll know everything. I know because I watch these videos. Like there is every time. I can't believe it didn't get as much speed as it did with the Spartamax the last election, but they're trying once again to blame boomers. It's all boomers. It's boomers' fault. It's never our fault. It's boomers and President Trump and the beat goes on. That's the Canadian way. Is it not, my friends? Huh? Is it not? The only other person that makes videos on here that talks like this is Mike Martins, man. Because he's done it longer than me. And it's just the hard truth. It is. People just won't believe it. They don't want it. Doesn't matter. Like, look how my channel's been buried now through the years. How are we gonna beat anything like that? We need a revolution in Canada, and it's just not gonna happen, man. It's not. So I'm not surprised at all. And it's just gonna be pathetic to see the whining and crying, and especially from all those YouTubers, the Northern Moose Perspective Shieldy pleb guys, the Clyde Do Nothing guy. I went on one of them. All those shows, their own faces are all boo, because they're surprised. They're actually surprised that this happened. Well, they can't believe he didn't win because they tried so hard. Yeah, get out of here, man. They're all doing their part, just like I called it out about the True North News bullshit. And she had them all herded under her umbrella to make sure they're the right kind of conservatives. And now, as a group, they're all going to say the same story blame President Trump, blame American YouTubers, because American YouTubers, they don't know nothing about Canadian politics. Yeah, like any of you guys do either, right? There you go. So, things are going to be really bad here in Canada. That stuff's not funny, not at all. It's going to be really harsh. And like I said years ago, if it's bad for you got grandkids or you're a young parent and your future's pretty bleak. Your kid's future is going to be pretty bleak. They're going to be living with you a long time, man. And they're going to be very unhappy. I'm 63. Maybe I got about 10, 15 more years left. I hope that's about it. And I'm lucky. I'm lucky. I have a very good job. My kids are all big and gone. You know, it's pretty much just me to look after now. So things are good for me, at least for the short term. I don't see my job going anywhere for a while. And I have skills that will always be needed, you know, in infrastructure one way or another. So I feel bad for a lot of people, a lot of Canadians. I know lots of people around here that are out of work. And that's not going to get any better. It's not at all. Just going to be taxed hard, man. Gosh, we're taxed so hard now. I have not. What are you going to do? I'll probably make about 120, 130,000 this year. And there was a time when that was a lot of money. But not anymore. That's the minimum wage now, as far as I'm concerned. There was a time when that was a lot of money. Yeah, I make that, but it's like 49% is taxes. Thanks for watching. I hope the best for all of you.